Howdy folks, Jim Game here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more TGC2. So today we've got another RCR for you guys, and this is the NGLA The National, and this is by Set My Path. What I'm going to do is I've actually set it up in a kind of a tournament on my society, and as you see here it says it's 6,700 yards, but we are playing off the red tees, which is 6,900 yards. So let's get started. And if anybody's familiar with Set My Path, he has also done Panamint Park, the Piratone Club, and the White Fang, which are all really good courses. You really need to give them a try. As with most RCRs that I do, I will give a little bit of a history of the course as well. Just flick over to my other page, as I've got dual screens running. Okay, hole 1, 330 yards, par 4, stroke index 7. And just let's have a little pan about. Looking very nice. Now this was actually ported over from TGC1. I'm sure I actually played this on TGC1 as well, to be honest. Do you remember that? Okay, so we've got a little bit of an uphill there towards the green. Big, nice deep bunker there. Nice deep faces on them. You don't really want to go in that. Okay, this should, I smack one up there, it should leave us a nice pitch shot into the green. Oh, great strike off the first tee. Now hopefully that's going to kick. No, it didn't. See, I'm always expecting a draw, so when I hit a nice strike like that, it can sometimes muck me up. And I do apologise if you hear in the background some noise. And you've got some kids playing out there. We've also got gasmen digging up the bloody street outside, the gas leak. Okay, so we've got 55, so it's playing 57, 89 to 95%. That shouldn't be too bad. Greens are going to be fast. I'm actually going to drop that down just a little touch. And hopefully that's going to run up for me and stop there. That's not too bad. That sets us up for a nice birdie putt. 8 foot, 3 inches up. Shouldn't turn too much. And a good start. So the National Golf Links of America is a prestigious link-style golf course set in Southampton, New York, located on Long Island between Shinnecock Hills Golf Club and Peconic Bay. Okay, hole 2, 330 yards, par 4, stroke index 1. Okay, heading up past the windmill here. Nice big bunkers again, really deep faces on them. Feel like he's planting as well. All the grasses and that look really well done. Just gives that nice look to it, really nice feel. Okay, so we might be able to reach the green here with the driver, you know. Oh, I think we will. And this looks like it's going to kick left when it hits there, so I might just hit this right up the top here. Hopefully it'll reach, because it's uphill, so it might not even go that far. Now this should kick to the left. Is it going to run up onto the green? Oh, just on the fringe. So that's going to leave us a nice little chip. 13 yards. Doesn't look too bad. A little bit of loft on that. I don't want to hit this 100%. Probably want to hit about 90. As you know, the lob wedge, the chip, is actually 12-yard carry. Oh, that was close. Okay, here we go. Nice little birdie now. The course is noted for hosting the initial Walker Cup in 1922, which the United States won 8-4, by the way. It has never hosted a major men's championship. The Walker Cup was again held at the National in 2013. The private club has been called America's snootiest golf course due to its exclusive nature. That's not very good, is it? Okay, hole 3, 426 yards, par 4, stroke index 3. Again, quite low wind, so that's not too bad. This fairway is actually going to kick off to the right, so even if I do get that little bit of draw, it should be okay. That should be okay. It should kick off to the right for me a little bit. The course was designed by Charles Blair Macdonald, who had been schooled at St Andrews in Scotland during the 1870s. Macdonald had been paired with John Shippen, an African American, in the 1896 US Open at Shinnecock Hills. And following that event, he actually quit Shinnecock and founded the new club. Okay, so we've got a left-to-right slope here, 119. It's playing about 124, 125. We'll go with the pitching wedge. We'll just take a tiny little bit off of there. Not too much at all. That's nice. I was kind of hoping that little slope would push it round towards the pin, and I could have took a little bit more off that. Oh, this is a dodgy little putt, this one. Okay, 14 feet, 1 inch up. Got to break quite a bit left to right here. Oh, that just missed. That just missed, and it's rolled past quite a bit as well. Hope we can get this for the par. Hit that with a little bit of force just to take some of that little bit of breakout. Yeah, the course was constructed adjacent to Shinnecock Hills Golf Club, and now also borders Sebonack Golf Club, which opened in 2006. Construction of the golf course was supervised by Seth Brainerd, a local civil engineer from Long Island, who went on to design several golf courses of his own, including the Fisher's Island Club. Okay, hole 4, 195 yards, par 3, stroke index 13. Okay, we've got 8 mile an hour wind against us this time, but we should be okay. I'm just going to down loft it just a little touch to counteract that bit of wind. Which way the green rolling? Green's rolling right to left, so I'm going to aim over to the right here. I hopefully get enough roll on this. Kick off over to the left for me. Come on. Oh, I thought I would have got more roll on that. Oh, it's coming around nice. Oh, that's not bad at all. Just sort of hit that little bit of a hump there and come around lovely. Okay, so that leaves us 5 foot, 1 inch down. It should not turn too much at all. Left edge of the cup. And there we go with another birdie. Okay, the course actually opened in 1911. The course was called the National Golf Links of America because its 67 founding members resided in various parts of the United States. The clubhouse was designed by Jarvis Hunt, one of the club's founding members. James Hepburn, one of the founding members of the PGA America, served as one of the early head professionals working at the club from 1914 until 1928. Okay, hole 5, 478 yards, par 4, stroke index 9. Yeah, I hope you enjoy these little bits of history that I do with the RCRs. I quite like looking it up. What I do is I take little notes, put it on a post-it and put it on my dual screen. I sort of water it down a little bit, because if you just read straight off a wiki, you're going to be there for ages. Okay, or the actual course website itself. Okay, so we've got this big, long bunker just coming up the right-hand side of the fairway here. So I'm actually going to aim close to that. And it should just pull around to the left a little bit. That should be okay. Yeah, as I said earlier, the National Golf Links of America was actually selected to host the original Walker Cup, and it was also asked to host the 2013 Walker Cup as well. And in 2009, the National was ranked 15th in Golf Digest list of America 100 best golf courses. Okay, 158 yards. Got 155 with the 8 iron. I just took a little tiny touch off that. Greens are pretty fast, pretty firm. Pretty straight lie. Oh, I was turning a little bit around to the left here. Distance was absolutely spot on now. That should set us up for a nice little birdie. Okay, 5 feet, 2 inches down. Again, just take some of this break out. Ooh, that just got in now. Also, April the 18th, 2018, the right wing of the building actually caught fire, but it was extinguished by the local fire department, causing actual minimal damage to the exterior. So there you go, guys. That's a little bit of history for the course. Pretty old golf course. You like to see it, it's the ones you like to play as well. It's a beautiful looking hole, this is. The way the path and the cart paths just go all the way around it. Nice big bunkers, nice planting. Really well done. Okay, 134. That's actually playing about 131. So we've got a pitching wedge here. That should be okay. We've got 2 mile-an-hour wind with us. As you see, I just aim a little bit right at the cup, just because that little bit of draw I've got. It's not a bad strike though. Yeah, I should have downlofted that just a little touch. Okay, 17 feet, 3 inches down. This shouldn't turn too much. Well, it shouldn't turn too much at all, I don't think. Ooh, didn't turn enough. This went past quite far again. That leaves us 6 feet for the par. Let's just, again, take some of that break out. A little bit of pace on that. Again, nice planting of the grasses and stuff that he's got around the course here. Okay, hole 7, 478 yards, par 5, stroke index 17. Nice big waste bunkers again. Yeah, he's done a great job with his planting. You see the fairway sort of splits up, the cart path just cuts across it. A few bunkers on this second part of the fairway here. Cracking little deep bunker there, right in front of the green. You don't want to be in that. The wind has dropped right down now, so I'm actually going to have to drop down to a 3-wood here. That should be okay. And we should be able to reach the green in 2. Should have played a little bit more to the right hand side just to take that bunker out of play. Okay, 202. I actually want to go with a 5-iron here. Green is actually rolling right to left, so this should head down towards the pin. Got a little bit of draw just to help it. Hopefully it's going to hit the green. Oh, that might be... Come on, hit that little bump for me. Oh, could have took a little bit off that. That's going to leave us quite a... I wouldn't say a large putt, medium-sized putt for the birdie here. For the eagle. 18 feet, 1 foot. Oh, 1 foot down. That's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. So I really want to just aim it just to sort of this little hill here and let the slope take it down towards the hole. Don't want to hit this hard at all. Oh, misjudged that a bit. Oh, we're going to get a birdie. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's pretty straight. Going a little bit right to left. Again, with these short putts, a little bit more pace on them, just take some of that break out. Okay, hole 8, 400 yards, par 4, stroke index 5. Nice shape to the fairways and that. Cracking little bunkers. He's done a really good job on the bunkers, nice and deep. Okay, I think we'll go to the left-hand side of this bunker here. Oh, hit a fast and a slow. Plenty of room up here though, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, so 295 yard drive. That's going to leave us 109, 110 towards the pin. So let's just downloft that a little touch. Now, have I downlofted it enough? Come on. Be the club. Oh, that's not bad at all. Leaves us a nice little birdie putt. Again, just going to turn a little bit left to right here. Just take that bit of breakout again. That's another nice birdie. Okay, hole 9, 540 yards, par 5, stroke next 15. Now let's see if we can capitalise here. It actually looks it's going up a little bit uphill towards the pin, so we should still be able to reach the green too. All depends where this split in the fairway is, if we're going to have to play short. Okay, the pin's kind of over to the right hand side here. Now are we going to reach over this other side? Nope. So I think we might actually have to use a 3-wood again. I reckon so. I don't fancy going into that rough. Oh, hits a slow. That's going to be bad. Yeah, it's really hot here. My finger actually slipped off the controller there. That was pretty bad. Okay, let's go down to the 5-iron. See where that puts us. That shouldn't be too bad. 6-iron. A hybrid. I think we'll go with a hybrid. Just smack it up there. Oh, that's out. Perfect, but that was, oof, that went right way over to the left there. Okay, we might even struggle for a birdie here. Gonna have to try and get this close, yeah. Okay, 146, playing about 152, no, 149 should I say. So we'll take some off of this. Oh, it's going a little bit to the right. Distance isn't too bad though. Got a nice kick there. Nice little kick to the left. Okay, so this looks like it's going 2 different ways here. Got a little bit left to right. And there, right in front of the ball, you've got a little bit right to the left. So it's actually, might be playing kind of straight. Again, we'll try and take some of this breakout here. That's a nice birdie. Nice save. I do like the sort of hazy effect he's got going as well. Looks really nice. Okay, hole 10, 450 yards, par 4, stroke in next 12. Again, you've got the cart path going all the way up the side of the fairway here. Again, you've got a little split in the fairway. There's quite a lot of little splits in these fairways. Should be okay with the driver. Shouldn't reach that rough up there, I don't think. I hope not. Oh, there's that slow backswing coming back. Oh, there's all the kids running around outside. Okay, 307 yard drive, not too bad. Leaves us 144, 145. I just downlofted that just a tiny touch. I hope it's not too much. Nope, that was right. Okay, this looks like it's going to leave us a little right to left there. Oh, I don't like these. These are pretty tough little putts, these. 7 foot, 1 inch down. Oh, yes. Nice little putt, that one. Okay, hole 11, 432 yards, par 4, stroke next 4. Again, great planting of the grasses. Excuse me. Nice lighting as well. You just see the shadows just coming across the fairways over the little humps and bumps there as well. Got quite a lot of bunkers on this course. Even though they're really small, he's really done them pretty well. Some of them are pretty deep. Again, another split in the fairway. It's actually making you lay up in a lot of your shots. I wonder if the 3-wood might actually run out there. Tell you what, we'll go with 3-wood, put some loft on it, and hopefully pull up short. It's going to be a higher trajectory, stop a bit quicker, and that's bang on. Yeah, if I went with a normal shot there, it might actually have just run out. Okay, 164. I actually want to get right to the top end of this little shelf here that it's on. I don't want to be down here. That's going to be a pretty tough putt. Hopefully I've not took too much off this. Just took a little bit more off it, I suppose. But again, I didn't want to be down below the hole there. It would have been pretty tough, even though we've got a pretty tough putt here. Okay, 15 feet. It's going to turn right to there, left to right here. Shouldn't be too bad though. Let's just try and get it close to the hole. You don't really want to miss this and touch any of them slopes. And turn. Oh no! Alright, stop there for me. Oh, hit that with a little bit of pace. A little bit too much pace there. I was lucky that one in. Okay, hole 12, 459 yards, par 4, stroke index 6. Again, we've got that lovely looking, sort of hazy look coming off the sun way over to the right hand side. Pretty big sprawling fairways as well. Okay, the wind's behind us, 7 miles an hour. Gives us a little bit of extra distance here. Okay, nice, perfect, perfect. A little bit of pull to the left, but the size of these fairways doesn't really matter. Nice big drive, 315 yards. Going to leave us 150. Whoa, what about 149? I think might go with a 142 here. Got a little bit of wind that's going to push it up towards the hole. That little skip forward. Distance was absolutely spot on. Leaves us a nice little 4-foot putt for the birdie. Okay, hole 13, 174 yards, par 3, stroke index 16. Hitting over the water here, and you see the cart path going again all the way across it. A huge bunker going all the way around the green complex there. Pins at the back. That's playing 174, it's playing about 176, so let's take a little bit off of this. I don't want to take too much of it. The wind's coming in 7 miles an hour from the right. Now hopefully I've took enough off that and it doesn't go past the pin. Oh dear. Top ball. Just took a little bit more off that. It's going to leave us a medium-sized putt for the birdie. 14 feet, 5 inches down. It's going to turn just a little bit left to right here. I just want to tap this. Just a little tiny tap. Oh, that's going to turn too much. Yep. Top ball. Come on. You've seen how hard I hit that. I hardly touched that. Oh, was that hit a slope? Oh, it stopped. Okay, this looks pretty straight. Just going to be a little bit left edge of the cup here, I think. 17 feet, 1 foot up. There we go. Just with that little bit of pace, it takes any break out. A lot easier going up the hill than it is coming down. Okay, hole 14, 393 yards, par 4, stroke index 8. Hitting over the water here. Fairway turns around to the right hand side. Again, you've got a big, huge sort of bunker going all the way around the green complex again here. This would be a beautiful looking course in real life. Okay, shouldn't be too much problem here with the driver. The fairway thins down a little bit there, but it should be okay. That little bit of draw is going to counteract that little bit of wind that we had. It should land us right in the middle. Just over 300 yards. Sets us up nice. Okay, 84. It's playing about 86. Got 85 with a lob wedge. I might actually just go with 85. Oh, I'm going to take a little bit off actually. Even though sometimes you get a little bit of spin back with the lob wedge, I don't think we'll get it on this screen. I'm kind of hoping that slope's going to push it to the right. Oh, did get that little bit of spin. Took just a little bit too much off it though. Oh, this looks tough. You can never tell with these. This actually looks like it might be going a little bit right to left there at the start. Okay, 12 foot, 4 inches down. That's nice. Okay, hole 15, 417 yards, par 4, stroke index 2. Again, just coming through the cracking 2 little bits of water either side. As I said before, this would be a lovely course to walk around. You like the way he's got your terrain sort of built up on the left hand side there with all the grasses and that as well. A lot of bunkers all the way around this one as well, the green complex. Oh, slow down swing. Didn't want that. That should be okay. Hopefully it's going to pull over to the left of the nuts, going over to the right. Come on, slow down for me. Oh, it's just going to go into the light rough. Okay, 131. Now, I'm not going to get any bite on this, I don't suppose, when it hits the green. So I'm actually going to hit this dead. And as you see, it's a bit of a slope there. We're just going to make the green roll down to the left. You hit this pretty nice. 89 to 96%. Oh yes. Hopefully this is going to roll over towards the hole. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Okay, that leaves a nice short putt for the birdie. And just take some of that break out. And in it goes. Even though I've got this set up in a sort of a tournament environment, I would like to have seen some crowds. I would have just added that little bit of atmosphere to it. Hole 16, 415 yards, par 4, stroke index 10. Again, you've got this cart path splitting up the fairway again. Firing up towards the windmill. Oh, that was a big pull. Should be okay though. Would have liked to have been down on that right hand side here. Seems a bit flatter. This is going to leave us on a left to right slope, this one. You see the god rays coming through the trees there. Got a nice sort of hazy look to it. Okay, 123. It's playing about 127. Just take a tiny touch off that. A big slope. Come on, push it around for me. Ooh, hardly pushed it around at all. Distance wasn't too bad. That's going to leave us another medium-sized putt. 14 feet, 2 inches up. Quite a big turn to it, left to right. Come on, baby. Oh, just missed the hole. Just missed the hole. Yeah, I played too much slope on that second shot. I thought it would turn just a little bit more than it did. Okay, hole 17, 375 yards, par 4, stroke index 14. Cracking looking hole, this one. Good view of the sea, the ocean. Nice bits of water all the way around the fairway. And yeah, as I said, this would be a beautiful looking course. Can you imagine just walking up that beach? Okay, 375. So it's actually playing about 363, around about that. Downhill. The driver might actually reach them bunkers. I'm actually going to play just to the left hand side here. With that little bit of draw, it should pull it round to the side of that bunker, I hope. Also got that little bit of wind. Oh yes, that's nice. Okay, 308 yards. Shouldn't leave us too much in towards the pin. Okay, 73, 2 feet up. I'm going to go with the pitch and wedge, just take a little bit off of that. Oh, slow. It's going to push out to the right. I took the time on that. I play too fast sometimes, especially with just easy little shots. Yeah, should have been a lot closer to that. Okay, 11 feet, 2 inches up. That's not too bad. Still comes away with the birdie. Okay, the final hole. Hole 18, 502 yards. Par 5, stroke index 18. So stroke index 18 is actually playing the easiest hole in the course. Pretty short par 5. Let's see if we can capitalize on that. See if we can get an eagle. We've got quite a few bunkers all around the fairway though. Pins at the back. That's going to give us plenty of room to roll out on. Looks like it's on a little bit of shelf. You've got a slope left and right there. Okay, have to get this pretty dead center here. That's not bad. Got that little bit of pull on it. That should be okay. Going to kick to the left here, I think. No, it actually went straight. Okay, so that's spot on that. 305. Okay, 198. So it's playing about 201. Ooh, I actually want to go with the 5-iron here. As you see, you've got that little bit of wind as well. So hopefully that wind is going to push it and it'll run up towards the hole. Oh no, slow down swing. Didn't want that. That's going to kick right here, I think. You see the slope? Don't hit that slope. Stay there. Stay, 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 stay. No, it's hit the slope. So that's going to chip this. Not too bad though. That's not too bad at all. Again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a full loft on this. I want to hit this probably around about 70% swing. Oh, it's just going to go to the left. This is up for a nice little birdie though. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. This is... Oh, let me just get rid of this thing off my other page. So this is by Set My Path. This is the NGLA, the National, and RCR. So don't forget, guys, give it a play. Cracking course. Really enjoyed this one. So we've got 2 foot 1 inch down for a birdie. There we go. What is that? Don't even know what I hit there. What did we hit? 13 under. There we go. That's a good score. Yep. Don't forget, guys, like the content, hit that like button. I'll catch you again next time and give this a play. And don't forget his other courses as well: Panamint Park, Peritone, White Fang, Idaho Ridge Golf Club, and Kipahulu Reserve. Give them a play as well. And I'll catch you again next time.